Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton in Unwound Future. Last time we made some progress. Today hopefully we're going to make some progress. We are making our way to the Towering Pagoda or whatever it's called to meet with future Layton. Of course our journey is very slow, as it so often is, and it's going to be slower because we got stuff to read and do today. The statue in the lighthouse. London appears to have changed significantly over the last 10 years. None of its sights are familiar to me anymore. Has the statue of a gentleman and a young boy always been there? One thing is for certain. The lighthouse alongside the town is a recent addition. White coats and wet clothes. We encountered a man in a white coat standing on top of a bridge. When we asked him for directions, however, he promptly ran away, seemingly mistaking me for the boss of the family. That reminds me, we saw another man in white on the way to the restaurant, and his shoes and trousers are all wet. I'm having trouble understanding why they run around like that in wet clothes. Okay, and then we got a picture of Don Paolo for this picture book. We need to look at indicators for, like who's gonna be what. I mean, can't we just put anyone as anything then? Oh, the mustache customer. Okay, so this person has to have a mustache, which would imply this works. Is there any other indicators? One person has glasses, someone has a pointy hat. Make sure this guy, when does he show up last? Okay. Looks fine, I do believe, so there we go. Not as long as I thought it would take, which is for the best. Let's inch closer to the black market. There is a bee. I can't stop looking at this curious flower and the strange little insect zipping around it. Cool. Is that it? It's not a puzzle or anything? There's just like, hey, what if there's a flower with a bee next to it? How about you? Oh, Seagal? Steven Seagal? You got a messed up face, man. Stay there, you do. You got a lost look about you. Do you know where you are? I confess we do not. It's our first time passing through here. Listen, I could be wrong. Looks like you two are a couple of upstanding citizens. I'm a nice fellow, so I'll clue you right in. You stand right on top of a black market bazaar. Black market? Wow. Wow, that's right, kid. You saw a lot of weird stuff out here, and no one questions where it comes from. If it was me and those shiny loafers of yours, I'd keep my head down and vamoose as quick as I can. Yes, it seems prudent. Before we go, though, tell me, why do people come out all the way out here to do their shopping? Listen, kid, if things for sale here, well, let's just say you won't find them in the supermarket. But come to the bazaar, and who can say what treasures you'll find? So you deal in antiques and other rare items? I think we've asked enough questions for one day, Luke. Let's move on, shall we? You do be careful. And if you're ever in the market for something hard to locate, swing by. Okay, I'm guessing that's like plot setup for later that I don't remember. There's a cat. Talk to it, Luke. Oh, hello there, Mr. Cat. Catanova. You think it's a put on Casanova, but it's really a reference to the like supernovas. Like this cat is going to explode. Meow, meow, meow. What's he saying, Luke? He says he's in a bit of a jam, Professor. Puzzle? 37 cat romance. 25 pick rats. The tomcat's trying to meet up with his sweetheart. However, the dogs on the squares with X's can smell a cat up to 3 squares away and chase him off. They can't, however, smell a cat through a ball. What entrance A, B, C, or D should this tomcat take to be reunited with his lady friend? After 3 squares, I'm guessing, I don't know exactly how they mean, like, does it mean like can it go around like this? Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like, we can just fill in where they can smell. I guess we just do this. And if that, if it ends up being unsolvable, we'll try a different interpretation. I mean... Okay, quick look tells us that it should be C, right? Just on first glance.
How about this?
Alright.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Pretty simple stuff. And yeah, I think that's the diagram I drew essentially, right? Meow meow. I know, I'm glad we could help too. Yes, glad to be of service. Is this anything still? Nope. Pretty cool. Oh, here are the Chinatown gate. There's two strange-looking men outside, which we'll talk to. Smell me. Oi, what do you think you two are doing? So what do you think? Oi, just what do you two think you're doing? No one passes through this gate here. I'm sorry, I know. I always have to mess up one line really bad. Now clear out, or we have more than words with each other. I see. Nerve of them, just a pair of brutes, don't you agree? And Professor, what are you thinking about? Tell me, Luke, do those two remind you of anyone we know? Okay, they're gonna spell it out here, so I don't have to comment. It's not an exact match, but they do bear an odd resemblance to a certain pair of fellows we know. Of course, you're talking about Inspector Chelmy and Barton. I'm glad they got to spell things out here for us. I am. Similarities are quite striking, don't you think? Big guy in charge, check. Short assistant, check. But something tells me the inspector wouldn't take kindly to being told he resembles a criminal. Also, their noses are very inflated, which is odd. Speaking of the inspector, did his presence at the event seem at all odd to you? The event, you mean the time machine demonstration? Yes, why do you suppose a police inspector was invited to an event like that in the first place? Well, he's cracked quite a few tough cases. Maybe his celebrity status got him invited. Yes, I'd assume the same thing. After all, pseudo-celebrity status is what got you and me our tickets. Pseudo-celebrity? Nonsense, you're the great Professor Layton. The very model for modern-day English gentlemen, like that one song that I don't actually know. Haha. I hate to say it, Luke, but I think you're the only one who'd keep that kind of praise on me. From what I saw, almost everyone there was part of London's upper class or the media. The inspector and I were clear exceptions to an otherwise homogeneous list of names. So the question looms before us. Why did Dr. Stungun, whoever he is, invite the inspector and me? What I wouldn't give to hear the inspector's take on the event. Yeah, it's too bad we'd have to go back to our own time to ask him. Wait a second, what if the inspector's still working here in the future? Professor, there you are. Oh, hello, Luke. I couldn't help you but overhear you as I ran up. Did you say you'd like to meet with the inspector? Yes, ideally we would meet him back in our time, when the events of 10 years ago are still fresh. I think we can make that happen. But how? Let's continue this conversation away from prying eyes, shall we? Why don't we head over to the wooded area to the west? Okay. I don't know why they're making me do this, but sure. We gotta put the second story event flag in a different area because the game scripts. I don't know, maybe it's for realism reasons. Don't worry about it. There, much better. I don't think anyone is likely to overhear us here. You mentioned there's a way for us to visit the inspector who exists in our own time. I can only imagine this means returning to the present. Is that possible? Indeed, Professor. The only way to do it is to use the wormhole in the clock shop. But that place is bolted shut. How will we get in? That shouldn't be a problem. I can get the door open for you. Strange. Why is it you have such easy access to the wormhole? I promise I'll explain everything when I get there. Please trust me on this. But for now, let's return to the clock shop on Midland Road. What about our plan to head into Chinatown? I thought I'll have to go on the back burner for now. The situation has changed. How so? How has it changed? Okay, I'm not really following why this plot event is happening as of yet. Maybe they'll explain it later. I don't remember us going back to the present time at all. But, I don't know, my memory, I guess, of this game is fuzzier than I expected. Which happens. Say, when was that lighthouse on the Thames built? About 5 or so years ago. Did anyone ever complain about the lighthouse's peculiar location? Building a structure like that in the middle of the Thames seems like it would do more harm than good. You make a good point, Professor. Enough chat about the city. Need to make for the clock shop. Okay, it doesn't answer the question. Oh, there's Bartleby, or whatever his name is, Graham. Oh, thank goodness you stopped. The most debonair gentleman in London requires your assistance. Okay, what's the matter? It's that blasted bird over there. Oh, is this when we get the third, minigame? The dreadful creature swooped down and plucked my best cufflinks right off my sleeves. What bird? Hey, it's you. We saw you earlier. Oh, that must be the bird this fellow was talking about. Oh wow, a parrot. Don't just stand there gaping and grab the awful thing before it gets away. I mean, I've noticed, sir, but we're in a bit of a hurry here. Listen to yourself, Luke. Don't you remember what the professor always says? Helping people in need is the duty of every gentleman. Suppose you got me there. Oh, very well then, let's think. This bird clearly likes shiny objects. Can't you talk to him, future Luke? Tell me, sir, do you have anything shiny you could borrow for a moment? Of course. What sort of gentleman would I be without the proper accoutrement? Here, I always carry around this garnet for any to accessorize a little flash. Oh dear. What's wrong? Curses, my garnet has fallen to the bottom of my bag and I can't reach it. You're not making it very easy to help you, sir. Oh, 38 cluttered bag, 40 picarats, a little worrying. Oh, it's a slidey puzzle. A red garnet has fallen to the bottom of a downright cluttered bag. Can you slide around the other items to move the gem to the top? I saw a YouTube video on these kinds of puzzles, actually, the other day. It had anything, like, directly useful for solving them, but, you know. It was interesting. It was talked about, like, the graph theory of how they work. Which, shout out graph theory, I guess. Not really anything for me to comment on as always, other than just, like, sliding them around randomly, so leave me to that for a bit, I suppose. Okay, it's easier than I gave it credit for, I think.
I do believe I've got the answer.
Oh, we haven't seen Future Luke's animations
Puzzling? I think not.
yet. But, yeah, I just went the wrong way at the start. As you do. Aha, there we are. With any luck, this flashy bauble will attract the feathery fellow. And when he gets close, see if he can make friends. Leave it to me. Right then, here goes. Arc. Okay, is that a laser beam? Here he comes. Arc. Scraw squawk. That's what the parrot sounds like. Don't worry, little guy, we won't hurt you. Squark squawk. You don't say. Say, that bird seems pretty keen on you. Are your friends now? Of course. That's your friends. Why don't you give him a name? Oh, God. That's a great idea, Professor. What should I name him? You have a very impersonal name. Parrot. There we go. Hello, nice to meet you, Mitchell. I'm Parrot. Hello back at you. I'm Luke. Nice to meet you too, Parrot. Well done, Luke. That was amazing. Of course, what else do you expect from the apprentice to the great Professor Layton? The Parrot minigame has been added to the trunk. You have a new feathered friend, the Parrot the Parrot. The Parrot minigame has been added to the trunk. First have the Parrot play with Luke to learn the basis. Once you've done that, you'll have a chance to do lots more with your Parrot pal. Thank heaven you caught the feathery menace. What fine young men you two are. Keep at it, and one day you might well each become a true gentleman like myself. We're glad we could help. Here you go, I believe these cufflinks and garnet are yours? Oh yes, there they are. With these on, I'm even more devastatingly handsome than before. I believe you two young men deserve something for your trouble. Oh, there's really no need, sir. He's right, helping people is reward enough for any gentleman. Alright, and that's the end of that interaction, and that's the end of this episode, I guess. We finally got our third minigame. I kind of worried that I, missed something before, because, we saw it just flying around randomly earlier, which I guess was a foreshadowing, you could call it. I assumed there would be a way to follow it around somehow that would unlock it, but they're nicer than that, which is good to see. And next time we'll get to see what the minigame actually entails, so that'll be fun and exciting and all that. But yeah, for now, I'll call it here, and as always, thank you for watching.